speak well to me. I'll speak well to you, and if we get closer, we can get into the casual speak.
John's a boomer, guys.
No, you're already 30, bro.
Really great story.
One tiny country. Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. This is John from America.
Oh, George from the UK.
And Joanne from Canada.
I like to mix it up a little bit sometimes.
surprising.
Yeah. We are doing memes from foreigners or expats who lived in Korea and then made memes about Korea. And I predict I will be upset.
Okay.
You predict you've made them all.
Perhaps. Yeah.
And I'm just here for the ride.
Hey. I enjoy a meme. I enjoy a self-referential meme. Not a, being mean or rude about people, but
Being meme.
Being mean.
being mean.
Being mean about
Don't be
people.
mean, guys.
Yeah.
Don't be mean.
I was a part of a Facebook group that I absolutely hated, and I left it because it was toxic so much. Every day it was just complain the whole time. So I was like, I'm done.
Right.
Some of them are okay. The ones I made are okay.
Yeah,
The
there
Busan
are.
one's really good. I'll say for Busan.
Ooh.
The expats in Busan. Really good group, really helpful.
Oh,
Yeah,
the,
that's a good-
the national ones, the ones for the whole country.
Oh, for the whole country?
worse.
Yeah. The first one that I joined was for the local city that I was in, which was Bundang. Super really nice community. So,
Yeah.
okay. Join the local, not
Yeah,
the
join the
international
locals.
ones. I wonder if we'll understand them all.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
references. I hope so.
I hope so, because we're gonna look real stupid if we don't. We're gonna look like boomers.
Yeah. I'm going to be like, back in my day.
Yeah. There we go.
This is so cute.
I love this one.
This is a good meme format,
Okay.
and I also like the definitely
Yeah.
ajashi, the
Yeah.
hadabachi right there.
Yeah, I love this one. So
Oh, he's got like blades on his back.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I didn't
he's
notice that
ready
before.
to go.
He is ready to go.
Anyang.
And yeah,
Impolite or informal way of saying hello, right? So
Yeah.
if you start saying that, it'd be like,
are you
angry,
being
you're
rude?
being rude, you're being
Yeah.
impolite.
Yeah.
When you complete the sentence, complete the phrase, and you can say, oh,
Yeah.
the polite full form.
Yeah.
The
everybody's
villagers are pleased.
Pleased.
Yes, the villagers are
The
pleased.
villagers are pleased.
Yes.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah. In all honesty, even though this is a funny joke, you are a foreigner and you use the impolite form, there's a lot of like grace given.
Leeway, yeah.
They're like, oh, you don't know any better. So,
Does it annoy you guys when you go to a person you've never met before, a Korean, and they start with panmal, they start with the casual, impolite speech?
oh, I don't mind
I
at all.
don't care.
I think it's because, like, naturally, even in like spoken English, like I speak to people casually when I meet them for the first time. Most
Like
times,
meet some old lady, like, sup? I can't say that.
I do it. Yeah,
I think,
do
yeah,
it
just be
well.
the tone of voice, or the context, right? So I wouldn't mind someone being, in any language, being informal. But if someone's being, like, condescending,
Yeah,
and you can tell they're being condescending.
I think
and
it's just
like,
contextual, right?
But I don't, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I've become Koreanized then. Because when someone speaks panmal directly to me, and they're Korean, if they're a foreigner, I don't care, and they speak directly to me like that, I'm like, you're disrespecting me right now.
I mean,
You're treating me like you're a friend or someone lower than you,
Yeah.
and we're strangers. You can't do that. Speak well to me. I'll speak well to you, and if we get closer, we can get into the casual speak.
John's a boomer,
I'm a
guys.
boomer. I'm super boom. I'm ajashi.
Wow,
I'm this guy right over here.
He's like
that's your
super
guy.
conde.
Yeah, see?
Yes,
Yes,
I love this
Yeah.
because that's the exact expression I have when the Ajumma gives us free food.
Yeah, it's such a joy.
Yeah,
It is a joy. These are wholesome ones.
These are wholesome.
These are very
memes.
wholesome memes.
I like this. Yeah. What is the nicest thing an Ajumma has given you? Honestly, for me, sliced fruits. I remember I saw this picture on the internet one time, and they said one way that Asian parents show their love is by giving you sliced fruits. So yeah, an Ajumma gave me sliced fruits. I'm convinced she loves me. So
I think I'm a sucker for just extra food. So
Yeah.
I went
Okay,
to, again, Daegu, this is a good place. I went to a place that was selling like the gopchang, the intestines, pig intestines. And I was like, me, only person, foreigner there. And the old lady there was like, I think she was actually grandma. And she was very kind, kept giving me free stuff. And I'm like, I am full. I cannot eat what you have given me anymore.
that's so sweet.
But I tried to eat everything. It's very happy. It's very nice.
How about you?
first neighborhood I lived in, Busan, the like neighborhood mart, the corner mart. There's like an older couple who owned it and worked there, and they were so sweet. Like I'd come in the evening and they'd be eating like their banchan, their side dishes together. They were so sweet, and they were always like really friendly to me, really nice. And they would sometimes give me like a free biscuit or something.
Nice.
Just a
That's
random
so
thing,
cute.
like an ice cream or something off the shelf. And I was like, oh. And they're just like nice to me in general.
Yeah. Yep.
Guys, I'm triggered.
Yep.
I'm triggered.
Really?
Yeah. I'm on the cusp of actually turning 30. Right?
Right.
Actually turning 30.
Oh yeah, you were telling me.
Actually,
yeah.
Okay.
No, you're already 30, bro.
Only in
Really
this
great story
one
for
tiny
us.
country. Yeah.
But it's where you live.
Yeah, it's the country you live in.
You have now entered your 30s.
I did choose this life.
This life chose you.
Exactly.
A year and a half ago, I like turned 30 in Korean age, and I was very angry about that.
Yeah.
But my Korean friend was like,
Nice.
she knew
Yeah.
that when it was coming up, and she was like, now you're 30. And I was like, please go away from my desk.
Stop.
This is bad.
To give a bit of context, your birthday equals 1 year old in Korea. When you are
Day
born,
you are 1 year.
you're 1 year old.
Yeah.
And then on that New Year's Day, January 1st,
Following.
you will get another year added to your age.
If I was born in December, even though it's January, I would still turn
You
2.
become 2 years old.
Yes, yes.
Though I do recall that the Korean government was trying to
Phasing it
change
out,
this. I think they're phasing it out. So
But
they're
they
just
can
gonna
only
go with
legally
universal.
phase it out. They can't take it out of the culture. They can't be like, no one can use this age anymore. You do, you're arrested. Like,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's interesting when you meet Korean people, find out their age, or you compare ages and you think you're the same age, but you're actually not actually the same age. So the easier question is to ask what year were you born in.
when you were born.
Right.
Korean people
Yeah.
ask you that, right? They'll ask what year just to check. So they know if you're born in the same year, then you're actually the same age.
Yeah. Oh, and to add more to the confusion, everybody,
Hey.
if you're born within the first 2 months, I believe, of the year, you are considered a quick child and are actually considered being born the year before. So let's say you're born in 1990 January. You are actually considered to be born in 89 and friends with the people born in 89.
I had
Because
no
of-
idea.
Right, because of Lunar New Year being in February.
Oh.
And the school year and everything
So
like
that's
that.
when it gets really
This makes
confusing.
more sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it gets complicated, but charming, I think.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. I think there's a few things that you can unload here. One of them being everyone's the same.
Yeah.
Everyone looks the same. And I'm not talking about everyone's white or everyone's Korean or whatever. I'm just saying everyone dresses very similarly.
Yep.
There's a lot of the similarities there. And when you're in Hongdae, you're like, good for me. I'm tall. Helps out for me.
How this is like Gangnam Exit 11.
Yeah.
You exit, everybody's just standing there.
So to give a bit of background, Hongdae Station is like the cool kids station. It's for younger college people typically, but anyone can go.
Yeah.
Lots of clubs there, lots of places to drink, party. So when you're at Hongdae and you are at like a Friday night or whatever, and you're trying to tell your friend where you are, you're just going to be in a crowd of hundreds of people. Everyone's gonna be station night, station night, station.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that, and you're like, over here, where are you? Yes, my favorite thing about Korean taxis.
my
Go faster.
goodness.
Yes,
And they do.
You know,
and they do.
And they do.
there was one time I was in a taxi and the taxi driver was driving at 140. I didn't even know it was possible
In Korea.
in Korea.
Yeah.
Horrifying, yeah.
But it was like, you know, when the GPS is like, hey, you should slow down.
The whole way.
This GPS is just a
whole
red screen.
time.
Yeah.
Red flashing
Just a
screen.
flashing red screen. And it was like 140. And I obviously I was drunk at the time.
Yeah.
But I'm
You were like,
just-
woo!
I sobered up real
Right out the
quick.
window.
And I was like, something is not right here.
That's wild. I had a fun experience as well in Busan. Do you guys play Mario Kart? Have you played Mario Kart?
Yes.
So we're familiar with Rainbow Road.
Oh, yeah.
I literally had a Rainbow Road experience and it was wonderful. So I was coming home across the city. Busan has like a couple of big long bridges, right? It's a really, really long bridge. 8 kilometers long? 9, 10? Really long bridge.
Yeah.
And it's like a highway. So if you're going from one end to the other, it's like 10 minutes on this bridge.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And it's lit up like rainbow colors at night. So for some reason, it was going so fast. I felt like I was literally in Mario Kart and like someone was going to throw a banana at me or a green shell. We were going so fast. We were in first place because there was rainbow flashing lights all around the car, and I was just like, it was like invincible. It was like,
Wow.
Mario Kart, yeah.
Nerd.
That's
Yeah.
I mean, that is true. There is a sense of danger, but I really appreciate, I'm out late, I want to get home, and they take that road, like there's a bend in the road, but they just take it straight as fast as possible.
Exactly.
I'm like, thank you, taxi driver, get me home.
Yeah.
And it's good for them. They get more money, get more customers, and I get home quicker. It's a win-win-win. Yes.
This is me. This
Yeah,
is my life.
got it.
Yeah.
So what does nay mean?
Yes. Or like,
Yes. Approval.
Approval. Like, I agree or
I
yes.
agree.
Yeah.
So this is me when I'm in any situation. My Korean is so bad.
See
And
it-
even though I can form phrases in my head, saying them out loud and actually using them on the spot, impossible. There's been too many situations where I really should have asked a question and I've just been like,
Yeah.
and I'm just
Yeah.
like, let's just wrap up this conversation.
It's,
even though I
it's in
should have
that
asked a
tone
question.
too, right? The like,
And I would say like 90% of the time you're going to be fine. Like if you just keep saying that word, you're going to be fine in Korea. Because number one, you're going to say the right thing because it doesn't really matter what they're saying. They'll figure it out. Number two, they've asked you a question and you say nay and they know that you have no Korean skills and they just answer for you.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you have no clue, so let me just do this.
Yeah.
There you go, bye. The one that gets you in trouble is they say, tushigo kaseo, something like that.
Right.
And if you just say ne, you're going to have a for here drink,
Yeah.
right? And if you want to go, then it can be a problem, right? Sometimes I'll be, ne, and then I'll get the cup and I'm like, crap, I have to go.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah.
I think the best one is like, there was one time I was asked like, oh, would you want to pay in cash or card? And I just remember saying,
Yes.
no. And then the dude just kind of looked at me at the register like,
What am I supposed to do? Cash or card?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
and I was like so
50-50?
confident.
Yes.
It's like red or white.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's happened to me
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
I relate to this so much.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one. I think this meme is talking about what we want to say.
Right.
But I think if we just had
But
the
if we just
right
had
panel,
what I say,
yeah, nay. Maybe what they say, what you say.
exactly.
Yeah.
I did find this very entertaining.
Yeah.
And we hope that you also found
Yeah.
our reactions to
Yeah,
this
if-
very entertaining.
If you like this kind of format or if you like these memes specifically, tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
We'll do another
More
one.
memes.
Yeah.
Meme review.
I love
Meme
memes.
review.
Wow.
Thanks, guys, for coming in. This was pretty fun.
Coming
Thanks
in.
for coming into this.
Thanks for coming in.
Yep. And make sure to
Like.
Comment.
and subscribe. And also, in unison, share.
Rainbow.
All right.
All
Bye,
right,
everyone.
cool. But yeah, bye.
Okay, bye. Memes.